If you don't want to talk, that's fine. We'll put you downstairs. We will charge you with complicity to murder. You will be charged with an F2, felony of the second degree, and you can join your boyfriend at the fucking defendant's table.
Ryan never needed a prelim. Ryan requested a prelim. Ryan was directly indicted. Get the facts, man, right?
He went downtown, he beat that.
Come on, you know what? I'm gonna tell you one last thing for you. It may sound kind of strange, but you know, I've always
stand up.
Yeah, I've always wanted to watch an execution.
For sure.
And when your day comes,
for sure,
I'm gonna write the warden a letter, and I want to be there. All right.
Believe this. That's the last time you're going to have a chance to have a Wendy's cheeseburger is the time I gave you an opportunity to have it.
It's been over a month since East Cleveland police discovered the bodies of Paul and Paris Bradley. The long trail of digital evidence would uncover a plot, a robbery that ended with a deadly outcome due to rumors of drugs and cash that were never found. At least, that's according to Cody Gibson, the only participant as of yet to fess up to his role in the crimes. Cody would tell a tale about the man who pulled the trigger, a man who allegedly took it upon himself to end the life of Paris Bradley before fleeing to nearby Akron, Ohio. But at this time, the police are unaware of DeMarcus Shealy's whereabouts. But they do have his girlfriend, and in an effort to find their top suspect, they bring her in for an interview. All right, we back. Man, y'all back again? Y'all might as well just move on in. Just make sure one of y'all cuts the grass, make sure one of y'all feeds the dogs, and make sure breakfast is ready on time. That's all I'm asking for. Make sure that the bacon's cooked just right. But anyway, this case right here has been a great one. I really enjoyed this myself because I get to watch all the footage, even the stuff I didn't put in the video, and it's just a freaking crazy case, man. But make sure you hang around to the end because there's a lot of stuff that you guys want answers to that I'm going to answer at the end of this. You guys want to know about Kenneth Lundy and about the affair that happened in one of these cases. Well, I know exactly which case it is, and I can give you the tea on that one. So hang around to the end. There's that. I got some other reveals about some other stuff, and there's a plot twist that deals with this case that's insane. After you watch it, this last episode, it will blow your mind. So hang around till the end. Let's do this.
Sterling?
all right.
My name is Commander Gardner, Detective Marche.
Pick your head up, please. You obviously know why you're here, correct? Pardon me? Yes or no would be good.
Yes.
Okay. Is this going to be one of those interviews? Because we can take you right back downstairs.
What you mean one of those interviews?
One of these interviews.
Y'all
You be nice. You be nice. We'll be nice. Okay? Copy that?
Mm-hmm.
You got a pen? Sherman, we're going to read you your rights. In a second here. Actually, you're going to read them out loud, all right? Pardon me? You have to read them.
I'm sorry to fucking inconvenience you.
You don't act like I did something wrong.
You did. You did.
What I do wrong?
You did. All right, we'll talk about it after this.
Sorry, what I do wrong?
Take it back downstairs.
For what, though?
Stop being like this. There's a 14-year-old girl that's dead,
okay,
and your fucking boyfriend did it. Now, are we gonna do this the right way or not? Because we'll take you back downstairs. We'll charge you. I don't give a fuck. What do you want to do?
This is your life. He's gone fucking forever. So he's probably going to die in the electric chair. But in order for us to talk to you, we have to go over these rights. So it's your option. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. We'll put you downstairs. We will charge you with complicity to murder. You will be charged with an F2, felony of the second degree, and you can join your boyfriend at the fucking defendant's table. Your choice.
We're not the U.S. Marshals, all right? We're investigating a homicide. All they do is apprehension.
Whether you're aware or not, complicity after the fact is the same thing as the homicide itself. Anytime that you interfere, hamper, or impede a homicide investigation, you are charged with murder. It's up to you. Obviously, it's too fucking much. Take her downstairs.
I'm listening.
Yes or no? Acknowledge.
Yeah, okay, I'm listening.
We're gonna go over it. Write your name, your age, and date. Today is 11/16/18.
Whew. After that, the right to rent.
All right, let's start. On October 10th, Paris and Paul Bradley were murdered in the city of East Cleveland. I'm sure you already know that.
Yes.
Do you have children?
No, I just have baby sisters.
All right. So how old is your sister?
One is 15 and one is 10. And my other one is 20.
All right. This little girl was 14 years old. So just imagine, God forbid, that was one of your sisters. You'd want us to do the same thing, wouldn't you?
Yes.
You'd want us to work it and find out who was responsible for the death of that child. Several days ago, the U.S. Marshals came to your residence looking for DeMarcus.
Yes.
Okay? You were very cooperative with them. You told them that he didn't stay there anymore. You also gave them a phone number.
Yes.
That same day, he knew that the U.S. Marshals were looking for him through you, and you gave him them Ronald Newberry's phone number.
No, he used that phone though.
Okay, well that was actually Ronald's phone number.
But he used that phone though.
So you didn't know that he
No.
did use? Did you know it was Ron's?
No, it must have been his name or something, but he used that phone sometimes. So
Does he have a phone number?
the phone number that I gave him the second time
The second time, that's our 835 number.
was 835. No, it was a 566.
566.
When the guy was reading a message, the number was at the top of it.
And believe me, I don't mean to get mad at you, all right, because I don't even know you, all right? But we want to get to the bottom of this little girl's death and her father, because they were brutally murdered and tortured by Boone and Ronald Newberry, and there's 2 other people involved.
When you say that you're not, or he doesn't stay there, what's your guys' relationship now?
Well, we stopped talking. We really broke up, but that Friday. No, Saturday morning.
Saturday, which...
Yeah, but he had already moved his stuff out because all he do is fight and argue. So he had already moved his stuff out. What was the weekend before he moved his stuff out? Whatever. And then after that, we were not seeing each other for and I saw him the Friday before they kicked the door in.
The U.S. Marshals don't tell anybody where they're at, except possibly us.
What do you mean, don't tell?
They don't tell anybody, okay? So...
But they don't, or?
They don't.
Okay.
So, except, like I said, for us or other law enforcement. How did Boone find out that same day that we were looking for him? Did you talk to him? And if you did, you
No,
did.
I didn't talk to him that same day. I talked to his mom, and because I thought they were going to go to his mom's house, and then the other girl they went to, then when they went to her house, she called them, his mom and them also told them, or one of his family members told them that they were that they came to her house.
You've got mail.
So did you tell Mom?
Yeah, I talked to her because she thought they was coming to her house next.
Okay,
Cause
she
that's the
talked to
address.
Mom, and then they went somewhere else, and then they obviously were made aware of it. Is that right?
I guess so.
Okay.
But I never talked to him that day. I didn't talk to him until
What's the other girl's name?
who did they went to? Danny. That's all I know.
Denny?
Yeah, Danny. They went to her house in Park Place. And, guess they went inside of her house.
So they're still trying to find Boomer. And as you heard, she kind of helped him escape by passing word to his mom that, hey, they're looking for you. They're not too happy about that. So a couple days later, they try it again. This time it's Detective Lundy.
I know you talked to Detective Marche and Detective Kessinger. I believe it was Thursday, Friday, one of those days last week.
Friday.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
So a lot of questions I may ask you, it may be questions they've already asked you. I apologize. I just wasn't here in the interview, so I don't really know what took place. But I do want to start off saying this, right? I want you to be completely honest. Whatever you told them, sir, just be honest with us. Be straightforward, up front. And I'm not going to blow any smoke up your ass. Just don't blow it up large, okay? If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. So I'm sure these guys told you, we're investigating a double homicide, okay? And this double homicide is involving numerous people, one of which is your boyfriend, right? DeMarcus Sheely, a.k.a. Boom, right? Just like I tell everybody else to come in here, I mean, I know you probably heard these guys yelling and screaming back and forth downstairs. You got Ron and Quentin and all those guys. So today we're gonna put Boom on the news, okay? We got evidence that came in last week that Boom was inside this victim's home. All right, so there's this, we can't take back what had happened. It's pretty much, the only thing he can do at this point right now is turn himself in and just, try to cooperate pretty much, okay? How can I say it? So there's gonna be some questions I'm gonna ask you. I mean, don't take no offense to it, okay? It's just questions that we were, or, things that came up during the investigation that were told us, okay? So with that being said, Mr. How long have you known Boom?
8 years.
8 years? Okay. Do you and him have any children together?
No.
No kids? Where do you guys meet?
101st St. Clair, Bakersfield.
101st St. Clair?
Yeah, well, I've been knowing, but I wasn't talking to him then. It was just him, my little sister and his little sister used to be best friends.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What cell phone numbers do you have for him?
The one that I gave him.
Does he carry any other cell phones? You got 2 phones?
The one I gave them, but they said that was Ronald's phone.
What numbers that you remember offhand?
No, I had to go on the phone again. It was like an 8-something number.
8 something?
Okay, was it 801? I can't remember.
Okay, we'll check it out.
But that's the main one we used to use right there.
Just 566.
Sometimes he used that one.
All right, but he has 2 phones.
Yeah, but I guess you guys got the other one or whatever.
Okay, I'm not sure. We'll double check. So, did you see this homicide that happened on the news? Did you see it on the news? The body burnt in the car to file their daughter?
Yeah, I seen it on the news. At first I heard about it. My grandmother called me or whatever.
That same day?
Saying something, yeah, said something about it or whatever. But I was at work when she called me and said, not the same day. But no, it was the same day. She called me and asked me. I know about it, but it was later on. I didn't see it on the news or nothing.
Okay. All right. So going back to that day, that was October 10th. So you say grandma called you?
Yeah.
Told you about it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you remember that day you had to work?
Yeah.
What shift did you work?
I worked first shift. I worked from during that week I didn't have my vehicle, so my aunt was taking me, so I was going in. My grandmother was taking me to work, so I was going in pretty early around about. Sometimes I'd be out the house at least by 6:30 or whatever, or I'd be out there by 5.
What time were you scheduled to work?
It was supposed to be from 9 to 5 because I got to do a temp agency.
Okay.
But they hired me on the way in. It was supposed to be from 9 to 5, but the temp agency had the time wrong or whatever because we were really supposed to get off at 4 o'clock or whatever. So I was going in about around 6 and stuff like that, 5.
Do you know Boom have any other girlfriends?
Yeah, we get into it about a lot of females throughout the years, but
So let me ask you this, because we received information that the night this incident occurred, Boom actually had his girlfriend, and I can't even say it for sure, because you, I mean, we got to speak with the female, had her go to the female's job of Cody to pick her up. Was that you?
no.
Did Boom call you on October 9th, late that night, and say, hey, you know, I need you to go to Cody's girlfriend from work and pick her up? Cody was supposed to pick her up from work on October 9th. He called her because he said he couldn't make it because they wouldn't let him go, and that they were going to have Boom, Seeley, girlfriend pick her up from her job. I guess the girlfriend showed up at her job to pick her up. She didn't feel comfortable riding with her, right?
Which girlfriend are we talking about?
She don't.
I don't know. I never.
The girlfriend. This is his third suspect. His name is DeMarcus Seeley.
No, I wouldn't want to pick nobody up. I don't get off work until about 11 o'clock
Right.
when I leave from the daycare, so I'm not even have to go get
Do
nobody.
you know Cody?
I know of him. Like, I wouldn't really, like, no conversations with him, really. He, like, came around, like, he only come around, like, sometimes, like, we'd do, like say, matter of fact, it was, like, I did a ladies' night one night or whatever, and he came over or whatever. That was, like, probably, like, the first time I actually seen him in person or whatever, and then he had gave the girls some weed and stuff, and he ended up leaving or whatever, and he came back. He stayed a while because he wanted to be around the girls, but that's it for real. I don't really talk to him too much.
Have you ever seen Cody's girlfriend or his child's mother?
No. No, that's not his girlfriend. I follow on Instagram. That's not her. It's one of their other friends' girlfriends. I've never seen his baby mother before.
But this is definitely Boom's girlfriend.
Yes.
You got a picture of her?
I don't know who she
You don't.
is.
Can you describe her? What she looked like? What was she wearing that day?
She was heavy set.
Happy set?
Yeah, she is. Do you and Boom live together?
We did, but
Up until when?
probably
The reason I'm asking
before the incident?
is because apparently these guys, they all met up at your house on Dunlap the night of October 9th before they left and when they did what they did.
Right.
So I'm not sure he has a key, but that's where they were.
Right. No, he don't have a key to my house.
Right.
He don't have a key to my house. When I got home because only reason I remember the 10th is because I had my best friend, her cousin was staying with me or whatever from Chicago or whatever. She been up here for 2 years, and that's the day she got her food stamps or whatever. So when I got off work from my first job, I ain't going to the second job because we had to go grocery shopping. She got her stamps on the 10th or whatever, and he was at home or whatever. Well, he was at my house.
On Dunlap.
Yeah, and he was asleep though, or whatever. And he kept telling her like he wanted to talk to me and stuff or whatever. But when I got home or whatever, I was asking like, what's wrong with you? He was like, nothing. I just wanted to be up under you. I was like, all right, or whatever. I ended up leaving out, going grocery shopping. I came in and we slept the other night. But that was it.
Was Cody or Ron there at that point?
Well, neither one of them there.
What time did you get home? That was on October 10th?
Yeah.
Right, so you get home by what time?
It was about 5 in the evening.
Okay, so about 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
And he was asleep where?
He was asleep on the couch.
On the couch, like in the living room area?
I mean, they try everything to try to get this girl to talk. Check this out.
What's up? Little lady.
Mom.
This your buddy. Look at me. You know I ain't lied to no one. Them girls told you about me, didn't they? Last time. You need to hold on for a minute, Kelly. 2 seconds. Listen. If you get caught up in this lie, Let me, listen, let me explain something to you. You can't protect him.
I know.
Okay, it's already, they already know it. That's why they asking you. If you lie, they gonna get rid of you.
I know.
And you don't want that, so what I'm gonna do, I told him, I said, just whatever he told you, just be real. Don't lie. So if you do, why do you think the one lady got out of here? And that's her own son. You can't. It ain't nothing to hide. It's all out here.
I know.
And you also have to think about, do you have any kids? Well, you don't have
Younger
any.
sisters.
Huh?
I got baby sisters.
Okay, well, somebody down there to your family, who would you want? The right thing to be done, right?
Yeah.
So you know some, which you do.
No, I really don't know that.
What did y'all talk about? They got phone, they got it all. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm warning you. Don't do this steal stuff. Do you want to sit in prison for the rest of your life for something you didn't have nothing to do with?
No.
So he confided in you. I know he did because he trusts you. So, baby, you see us going out and bringing these people in left and right. The best thing for you to do so you won't be involved is just be real. You don't. And you know, I do favors for everybody I possibly can. I help you whatever I can do. But I'm not going to let you sit here and lie now. So just tell the truth. You want to talk to the big guy? He the one you got to talk to. Is he? Just tell the truth. Dude, talk about it. Whatever dude talk to you about, just tell him because they got phone records, they got it all. And I told him, I said, what's going on? They said, I think she done lied. I said, let me talk to her. Let me talk to her. You ready to go home, ain't you?
Yeah.
Can you sit in prison for 10, 15 years?
No.
So, here, I'm gonna tell him, come on in. You better talk. I gotta get ready to go to another spot. I gotta go bring somebody else back in here.
Okay.
So, when I come back, well, I'm gonna leave after, we probably all leave together when he comes back. But what I'm gonna do, now the guy I told you, the one guy I trust, the big, that's my brother. Do you want to talk to him about this?
I was already talking to her.
But you got to tell him what the dude was talking to you about. Because they know they have facts. When they have facts, why do you think you're here? It's not because they just want to play with you. You see what I'm saying? So, the best bet is to be real. You can't lie to nobody when it's for your freedom.
He didn't talk to me about it, though.
He did? Well, what did he talk to you about?
I just told him to turn himself in.
Why did he say he had to turn himself in?
Because he always looking for.
For what, though? I know he said for what.
No, I know after they kicked the door and stuff, that's what I told him. And the last time I seen him was way before they kicked the door in.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time I saw him. And that was that Friday before they kicked the door.
Well, don't lie, okay?
All right, come on, man.
No, not.
Oh.
We'll be right back.
Your phone.
I don't want to hear from him because I'm not trying to be sitting here.
Yeah, you gotta. So if you find his way towards you, you have to call us because they catch him in your house. They're gonna charge you with the F3 obstruction of justice, Harvey, and fugitive defiant. He has an active warrant out for him right now for aggravated murder. All right. You got
I'm so hurt though.
I know you are.
Like all this time though, like
Man.
I'm just hurt though, like it's just like a memory, like
It's a sad situation for you. This affects everybody's family. I mean, it is affecting you. Although you ain't had nothing to do with it. Clearly, I mean, obviously the family, the victim's family. I mean, they're all hurt. You know
I
what I'm saying?
feel bad for them, bro. Like, I really feel for them. Like, I have little sisters. Like, my younger sister is 10 and one of them is 15. She started college now, and my other one is 20. I'm the oldest. My brother passed away. Like, it just hurt, though. Like, to know, like, if this coming from, like, a person, like, that you really love, though, like,
It's been 8 years with you.
like, I would never think he'd do something like this. Like, I moved him in with me off the street, so he wanted me on the streets or whatever, like, that was my first place. Like, we always wanted to be, like, live together or whatever, and stuff like that. So I just moved him in or whatever. And, like, you had everything, like, nature, light, gas, everything was on. You had food, game systems, TVs, like, you had nothing to worry about. And so, like, what was on your mind for you to go do something like this?
Did Ron say anything to you downstairs as far as don't say anything?
No, he ain't talking too much down there. He just saying y'all got him. Y'all got him for no reason. Y'all listening to Instagram and stuff. That was it.
He's a sick dude. He's a sick dude. I guess sometimes you try to convince yourself, you know, that you ain't done nothing wrong.
So she holds her ground. She doesn't budge. She doesn't give any additional information. A little suspicious by the fact that she seemed to have tipped him off that they were looking for him, but they found him a couple weeks later. They were able to catch up to DeMarcus Shealy. And it's really interesting watching, if you love true crime psychology, this is the interview for you, because I'm going to tell you right now, the mind games in this, and also you're going to see some poor detective work and great detective work. You're also going to see them utilize in the rapport building process some family tragedies that we'll get into more on this channel. We're going to get into more of on this particular case. I've already requested the footage, so.
Hey, how's it going, Marsh? All right. All right. You can.
Mike, glad to meet you.
Boom. Yeah. Sorry I you waiting a little bit. Just had to get some on my stomach.
Sandwich?
All right, so now we have all the players that we're going to cover in this. Now, we have here Kenneth Lundy, who I think is an excellent detective. We'll get into his shenanigans later, but I think you can separate the two between him being a detective and some extracurricular activities. So we'll get into that later. Over here, we got Scott Gardner, who we're going to utilize as some detective no-nos. We'll just put it that way. Not anything personal, but just talking about some things that he does that I think make him not as effective as a detective. And then the other guy down here, I think he's the captain. I think he's the head of the department. I think he complements Lundy very well. And the way they work this particular suspect, I think you're going to enjoy it.
Go ahead and slide it if you will. Slide a little closer. We have to go to this form.
What's this form about?
I'm going to explain everything to you. Okay. This right here is nothing more than your Miranda rights, right? So specific warning regarding interrogation. So we're going to have you print your first and last name. We're going to go through these questions here together, okay?
Mine.
Is that the right line?
I probably just don't press it.
What's your last name?
Sheely, S-H-E-E-L-E-Y.
Okay. Your age and today's date.
What's the day is that?
12/7/2018, of course.
How old are you?
25.
You got a brother?
Yeah.
You got a brother?
Yeah, I got brothers.
What's your brother's name?
Wow.
I just asked a question.
Why, you know the last name or something?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Who you know that with that last name? Yeah, I can read it.
You gonna read it out loud?
Shatisha.
Yeah, she died by like a medicine.
What's that?
The one dude killed her, yeah.
Is that kin to you?
Yeah, that's my older sister.
I'm sorry, man.
It's cool.
Then your brother was Smoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You gotta read it out loud for me, boom, though. I can you understand it.
Yeah, I know I can understand it though.
Yeah, but I gotta know you understand.
You can read it to me then if that's okay.
Alright? So number one, you have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
So put yes.
The right to read.
Right? Do you understand each of these rights of explaining and all these rights?
Mm-hmm.
Put yes. Initials. Alright, appreciate that.
Tisha was your sister?
She was the oldest.
Damn.
How long was that?
2012?
2013. June 22nd.
And Smoke was your brother.
Mm-hmm.
You grew up on like 99th and St. Clair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Place of command.
Wow.
Small world, man.
I think one of y'all came, y'all in homicide side detectives, right? Right, no, I one of y'all.
Him and I were ones that, Commander and I were the ones that,
With my t-shirt, with my sister.
yeah, Shatisha.
Is it Statisha?
It's Satisha.
Shatisha.
So the fascinating thing about this case is it's very much like a movie. Let me explain. So a lot of times in a movie, when there's like a hero and a villain, a lot of times they'll slow drip the story of the villain as you see how they become the villain, their life experiences. They saw their kid killed right in front of them, just little things at a time. In this story, it's kind of up front, but it kind of gives you a understanding of why we're dealing with the person we're dealing with. So here's the story. In 2012, DeMarcus's sister goes missing in like September and October of 2012. She is found in a field in 2013, July of 2013. They find that she's the third victim of this serial killer right here. Before they found the sister, there was a home invasion at his home and they busted in his home. I think it was his mother opened the door and they just busted in. Masked guys come in and they shoot his brother right there. Everyone's in the home. You know, DeMarcus is asleep. He's in the room. They don't kill anybody else, but they killed the brother. That's who they were coming after. I think they were trying to rob him of drugs or something. But there's another tragedy as well. All of this is leading up to this event, the killings that we're talking about here. So now don't get me wrong. I'm not feeling sorry for him. I'm feeling sorry for anyone who's been through as much as he's been through in his young life. And you just kind of hope that they would get the counseling and the therapy to get through some things. And I think what you're going to see in this is that there's a lot of suppression of some of those things that have never been dealt with. I think that's why it's fascinating to me to watch it.
I think one of y'all came, y'all in homicide side detectives, right? Right, no, I one of y'all.
Him and I were ones that, Commander and I were the ones that,
With my t-shirt, with my sister.
yeah, Shatisha.
Is it Statisha?
It's Satisha.
Shatisha. I'm sorry about that, man. That was
Cool.
that was fucked up, though.
It was f***ed up.
What do you know about that?
What?
I mean, besides what we told you,
About what?
what happened with your sister?
No, my mama used to go to court. I don't be into all that shit, though. Like, I put that shit in the past. That shit'll scar you for life.
What about what happened to your brother?
I was in the house with that shit happened. My whole family was in there. That shit scarred me too. I don't be into none of that.
Did they ever catch you guys that did that?
Yeah, I think one got like a couple years, 18. One got like 4. One got like 28 or so.
That was fucked up, though.
And all that was fucked up for sure.
I'm sorry about that, man. That's fucked up that your family had to go through that.
I'm mad as shit I'm going through this.
What's that?
I'm mad as shit I'm going through this.
You know why you here?
Hell yeah, I pick my shit everywhere around the world.
Why you think you're here? Boom.
Man, cause that warrant. You know what I'm talking about? I'm with that murder shit. I ain't even into that. I have to get through too much, especially when I was a little kid. I don't care though. You can start with questioning or whatever y'all want to do.
Let me ask you. So, what's your address, bro?
I ain't got no address. I used to stay on Dunlap Avenue.
I mean, since you brought it up, I mean, you know about that incident, right?
Yeah, I know what's going on. I think I know.
That was pretty much broadcast on every
Right.
outlet. You remember hearing about it when it happened? 2 bodies found in the car.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of like, you know, hard to forget, right? I mean, it was all around.
I really didn't. I'm so numb to shit. Like I didn't even care because it's EC.
Right.
I really. It happen all the time.
Are you from East Cleveland?
No, I'm from St. Clair.
St. Clair.
Was born and raised down there.
Yeah, but it had to have some kind of meaning to you because your sister.
No, that's what I'm saying. I get this shit happened to my sister. Well, I don't feel like nobody cared about that.
No, I think him and I we lost 6 months of our lives.
That's different. I'm talking about y'all dedicated your lives to this type of shit. I'm talking about random people that's on the street. They gonna sit there like, oh, that's fucked up and go about their day.
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't.
Right, because y'all dedicated your life to this. This is what y'all wanted to do. Right? Right. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so going back to that day, you know, it's on the news, you hear about it. I mean, you know where you were?
Yeah, I know where I was. That night I was with, I told my girl I was with my sister, but I was with this girl named Shay. I met her at the bar like that Friday at the 49. She dropped me off early in the morning over there in EC.
Oh, you see, you was with a girl named Shay?
Yeah.
At the 49th, like 49th in Hamilton?
No, it's off of St. Clair. It's called the Bull Shooters.
Yeah, how long is it open?
For long as a white man named Jack owned it.
So you said it's a bar?
Mm-hmm.
You said the bar with Shay? What time was that?
That was I'll go there like at 12.
Like
that
midnight?
was like
About midnight?
Yeah. That wasn't on that day though. That's where I met her at. That's why I told her I met her. I probably met her down there a couple times. But I went over there drunk with her. My girl called me. I told her I was with my sister though. Hey, I was with her that night. But she dropped me off in the morning.
I just want to make sure I'm clear as far as the days. I mean, because this incident occurred.
Now I'm telling you where I met her at.
Right.
That incident, I know exactly because my sister's birthday, my friend died on the 10th. I got a tatted on my chest.
So, okay.
My friend died on the 10th. I was over there drinking with her because she knew the same person I knew she knew him.
That's what I'm saying. What's her name?
Her name's Shay.
Shay, okay.
Yeah.
But so you were on that was like the 9th, late night on the 9th going into the 10th? Okay.
I got dropped off early in the morning over there on Wadena because I had to come. I said, I ain't gonna lie, I sell drugs.
You what?
I sell drugs. I ain't
What'd you say?
perfect name.
That doesn't matter.
Right now.
Crap.
Yeah. That's a crack block over there for real and weed.
There it is.
When I was over there selling weed, I was with the nigga Ray Mary. He died though.
Mm-hmm. Remember, what was that name, Bell?
I don't even know.
When he got shot at like the 140 gas station?
Yeah, I ain't never know his last name. You know, I ain't from over there. I just be associated with myself with a couple of them.
So you got dropped off on Wadena?
No, on Brightwood.
On Brightwood on the 10th?
Yeah, that morning.
Like?
It was probably like, I want to say it was like 7:30ish, 8. Because I know I walked up to the gas station.
7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
On the 10th, you got dropped off? Who dropped you off? Shay?
Yeah, that was Shay.
So, that night, I mean, did you stay at her house all night? And where did she live?
Richmond Heights. Not Richmond Heights, Willoughby Hills apartments.
And you stayed there. What time did you get to her house?
I left with her. I ain't go to her house at 12 though. Like, would you get down there? I ain't go down there at 12. I was already drinking. I was like 9:30 or something. There was a couple people over there.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. You were at her house from 9 o'clock, which would have been the 9th of October, until she dropped you off.
Yeah.
So you never left her house?
No.
You stayed in Richmond Heights or Willoughby Hills? You say, was it Richmond Heights or Willoughby?
It's over there by Bishop. That ain't Richmond Heights, but it used to be Richmond Apartments, but
Yes,
it would
I think it's close enough.
The big high-rise
be.
thing?
Yeah.
It might be Willoughby.
That's Willoughby, yeah.
Yeah. So you were at Shea House on October 9th around 9 o'clock, and she dropped you off on October 10th early that
It
morning.
was like on some, and it's so crazy because I was on some like one night stand.
You got her number?
No, I don't got no numbers.
You know her last name?
No, I told you I was in a bar. I hit her from a bar.
So, you don't have a way of getting in contact with her, like in the phone, her number in your
My
phone?
number in it. No, they ain't even got my phone.
They brought you in with a phone.
They told me I ain't have it in my property.
It's up here. We have it.
I ain't got it in there though. I had a 6 when I had that.
A who?
A 6. That's
What's
a
that?
big plus.
A 6?
Yeah.
I mean, you can take us there, right?
Huh?
You can take us to Shay's, right?
I'll take y'all there.
I mean, you can take us to Shay's, right? Where she stays.
You don't remember how to get there?
I know it's in an apartment building. I don't know what.
Those big high ones over there or the low ones?
No, it's when you go through a gate, you went through it and go in the back.
I mean, what's your cell phone number, Marcus?
She had a.
No, your cell phone number. The one they brought up in the
I
white.
don't know. That's a new phone. I don't know that number.
You said you had a 6 before that, right?
Yeah.
What's that number?
That was a 566 number.
566.
Yeah.
Is that number disconnected now or what?
Yeah.
How long have you had that number?
How long I had this number?
The 566 number.
I had it for a minute though. I probably had it for like 2-3 months.
When did this number get disconnected?
And around October, because I bought that phone at the end of October.
I'm saying, what made you change numbers?
I bought a new phone in October. That
You just came with a new phone?
Now, this is why I love Detective Lundy. I understand he's got some faults, but when it comes to doing this job, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Notice how all of us sitting in the audience are looking at this like, let me get this straight. The crime was committed around mid-October, and you got a new phone in mid-October. You would think we would press that right now, like, well, why'd you get another phone? And like really press it. He's not. He's like, okay, all right. And he's just taking it down. And the best detectives do that. They hold it back. They don't jump the gun. They let the person let them weave enough web to catch him in it. You know what I mean? You don't want to jump. They just started weaving the web. You got to be patient. This is in contrast to what Gardner's going to do here in a few moments when he jumps the gun, which is what he does a lot.
So, I mean, how certain are you that you were at Shay's house all night?
I'm certain. I was cheating one night stand.
Who was talk about a couple different girlfriends. Who's was it Chandria?
Yeah, Thurman. That's like who I was cheating on. That's like my real life girlfriend.
Are y'all still together?
Mom, I don't really talk to her.
You haven't talked to her?
She ain't really talking to me.
What is that?
Cause my name shouldn't have been brought up to this. She ain't been trying to get into shit like that.
How long you and her been together?
On and off, I had like a long ass time since I was like 18, 19, 16 or something.
How old are you now?
I'm 25.
24?
But you're not from East Cleveland. You're from St. Clair, right?
Yeah, I really can't tell y'all exactly where it's at though.
But you know the building is on.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And I was drunk. Like I was just the one sober in my head.
Did you have sex with her?
Yeah, I hit her.
And that very next morning, she brought you to East Cleveland about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
It was something like that.
And she took you on Brightwood?
It would drop me off on Brightwood. I was looking for Ray Mir because I had him selling my shit for me.
Okay. Did you find Ray Mir?
Yeah, I found him.
Where you find that?
He used to be at this house right there on the corner. But when I got dropped off, he was already outside. He was sitting outside. I served my plate at the top of Brightwood, walked through the cut, went to the gas station, got a cigarette, came back. And I think I got that nigga a Long Island iced tea.
What else you do?
I went back, walked my ass back up the hill.
Up the hill where?
I mean, like, not up the street and through the cut. Not up the hill, but up the
What's
street.
that like? What, you ended up going up to someone's house or what?
No, we were standing outside. I'm gonna try selling drugs in the house.
Right.
We outside.
What street were you staying on? You on Wadena or Brightwood?
Brightwood.
So you went back on Brightwood.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Brightwood.
And is you Ray Mir?
It was me and Raymir.
Nobody else?
He had this girl car, but I don't know the girl. I don't know her. It was an old lady. It was like a black Mitsubishi. Or with some cars at the end, it was a Mazda.
Okay.
Not good with cars anyway.
So, you hang out with Raymir for how long?
I don't know that nigga for a minute. Prior to like, I really don't know. But it was a good minute though.
I mean, did you stay in East Cleveland that whole night or what?
No, I ain't staying that whole night. I think I went to go get something to eat from John John's.
How you get there?
By Raymir. Raymir took me to go get something to eat from John John's. He was lucky drinking too much, so I didn't want to get in the car with him for real. And then I went on St. Clair.
Where did you go on St. Clair?
I was chilling on 101st.
101st?
Yeah.
Who lives over there?
Nobody, just be a house over there. Everybody be here type shit.
Right. What time do you get there roughly?
Probably like 12, 1, noon type.
Around noon?
Or like 1, like noon or 1 or something.
Right. And how long? So you get dropped off in East Cleveland around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning on the 10th.
I had a couple of plays and I had to get my from.
You had a couple plays, like licks you had to hit?
I had a couple licks I had to hit.
Okay. And you shoot Raymir until about noon.
Yeah, because he know a lot of people that do crack and all that type of
Because
shit.
he was selling dope too, wasn't he? Yeah. I think I may have popped Raymir.
Yeah, but he don't be happy.
It's actually a freaking. It's right next to Joe's desk. Yeah, next to Joe's desk on the floor. So you kick it with Raymir about noon, 1 o'clock.
No, I said yeah, but he dropped me off because I wanted.
He dropped you off on St. Clair, 101st?
Yes.
And how long do you stay on 101st?
I was over there for a minute. I was everywhere. I wasn't just on 101st. That's where he dropped me off. I was walking through.
I mean, so you pretty much stay on that side of town or what?
Do I stay on that side?
No, did you stay on that side of
Yeah,
town?
I stayed on that side of town. Yeah.
Okay.
Investigator, whatever.
While we all the guys want to make sure one thing is one of the market. You don't feel intimidated or anything about all of us in here.
No, I just don't like people.
No, I just want to make sure you cool with it, right?
Who's that? Who's that?
The case, though, there ain't no bomb on the other side.
I've watched that like 5 or 6 times. I'm still trying to figure out what he thinks is in that box that scares him so much.
So you're on 101st, but you're kind of just a little bit everywhere.
I'm everywhere. I'm selling dirt drugs. I don't sit in one spot and ain't like.
But you're on the St. Clair side of town.
Yeah, I'm on St. Clair for sure.
Right. How long do you stay over there?
I was over there all day. I was everywhere.
Like to what time, approximately? I mean, you know, be exact. To 10, 11, 12, 1 in the morning?
Probably. I don't know. I was over there
You
all
know
day.
who house you stayed at night?
Who house I stayed at that night?
Yeah.
Who house I go to? I think I tried to go home. But we fake fell out.
Cool.
Days prior, me and my girl.
What's her name?
Chandra.
Oh, Chandra.
We fake fell out. I think I went to my sister's house that night on the 10th.
What's his phone numbers?
His phone number is 566.
Did you have your phone that night?
I had my phone that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my phone that night.
What kind of phone was it? 8, you said?
iPhone 6.
iPhone. Who?
A 6.
6. That's kind of like the medium size.
And now you have a
8.
iPhone 8 now?
Yeah.
I think you got a lot of friends, man. You out in the streets and then you know a lot of people, right?
Yeah, I know a couple people. But I'm not friendly. I don't associate with people like that.
You know Ron?
Yeah, I know Ron.
You know QP?
Yeah, I know QP too. They cousins.
Yeah. You know Cody?
Yeah, I walked down to the gas station with him when I came from Brentwood. He was walking to the gas station.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about those guys. Were you with them
No,
that night?
I ain't see Ron that day.
You ain't see Ron that day?
QP, that nigga always working. He be in South Euclid all the time. No, I ain't see that nigga.
So you didn't see Ron none on the 9th? You didn't see him on the 10th?
I think I seen him on the 9th, but like, it wasn't nothing like, we was cool kicking it that day. But he not from my hood, so he don't be celebrating what I celebrate. I celebrated, what's it called? I went to my people's, I thought.
Who was you celebrating?
My brother, my people's dad, he died on the 10th. But I was drinking that night.
You want smoke?
No, I just showed y'all the tattoo. His name Donnie.
That's your brother too?
No, you know what's going on.
Did they ever answer? Did you have your cell phone?
He said he did.
You did? Okay. And you had the cell phone the day of the homicide?
They're letting him lay out his timeline. Nobody is putting him up against a wall and saying, all right, all these things you said, now what about this? We're not there yet. And yet he's interrupting this interrogation during the timeline phase, and he is confronting. It just is out of place, and it doesn't get a good response at all.
And you had the cell phone the day of the homicide?
The 566 number.
The 6.
Yeah, I had my father.
You had your cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
What you
6.
said?
No, just make sure you switch numbers.
All right, I told him. I switched my number late October. Or I think it was still on though. It wasn't like I switched numbers. I just got a new phone.
All right. So you know Ron?
Switch your number over.
Huh?
You got a new number.
No, that phone, I think, the phone I had, I think it was like, I had to go through too much to get that phone on. That's all it was. And they were trying to charge me some more to switch the phone over and do what I was not what I'm trying to do all that. I just took a new number.
I mean, you didn't lend your phone out or anything? Anybody?
Lend my phone. All right, lend my
Yeah,
phone.
did you let anybody borrow your phone?
Only person I had my phone probably was her. Why you asking me now?
So Garner's trying to set up a confrontation while the other two are just getting the timeline. They're fact gathering right now. And this guy is confronting with evidence that will start a confrontation. This isn't the time.
I'm trying to see what's up. That's why I'm talking to y'all talking to me.
Your cell phone that day, did you have it? I mean, you made some calls. We got the records.
I ain't never said I didn't have my phone that day.
I'm just asking. Did you get it out to anybody? There's obviously GPS on the phone. So, I mean, we're trying to figure out, did you lend your phone out to anybody? Because the GPS tracks where you are.
Man, I just sat there and told you. I ain't had nobody use my phone. I ain't let nobody use my phone. And I told the people like you, that lucky made me shut down.
You started to hold.
Bad. I'm good. It gotta be all y'all in here?
What's that?
All y'all gotta be in here?
Don't have to be. I mean, you may look intimidated. But
Yeah, I look you want to talk to you and you or something. Like.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
What's up with this? I ain't worried about no GPSs or none of that shit.
That may have saved the rest of his interview because I think he was about to shut down because of those comments in the line of questioning.
I know what I was doing.
all right, so I mean,
I was drinking. I told you I probably was over there. I was over there for a minute.
Then you went down on St. Clair.
Who?
You.
What day? On the 10th? Yeah. You talking about some phone records and GPS? You hear that shit?
That's what these guys do.
Right, but I know ain't no GPS on my shit unless you put the location on. I don't never have my location.
why you gonna turn your location on?
Cause my girl be trying to share locations all the time. Like,
Yeah, we wanna know where you at.
No, hell no.
They try to track your ass,
Yeah,
man.
Papa, you said you was there? I'm outside.
I'll show you a BMD photo. You know this guy?
Yeah, I know him.
Who's that?
Like my little brother.
What's his name?
Ron.
That's Ron. Ron Newberry. How long you been on Ron?
Probably since 2010, 2009.
How you know?
From the neighborhood, we went to school together. Just made a bond. We was cool.
You know this guy?
Yeah, EC. That's how I met him. Coming up here where I am.
What's his name?
Little Cuddy Rose.
Little Cully Rose. That's what y'all call? This the guy you said you walked to the gas station with?
I ain't
He was happy
necessarily
now.
walk with. Yeah, he going down there too.
But you and him entered the gas station together, the Sunoco gas station?
Yeah, we walking down. Yeah.
Did you go inside the gas station with him?
It went. I don't even think we went in. I don't think we went in. I think we was at the window.
Were you with him on October 9th?
No. Told you I was with him.
Were you with him on October 10th?
On October 10th, right?
I told you I walked to the store and he was walking down the street. That's the 10th.
No, I get it, but I'm just, I mean, a lot of questions may sound redundant.
Yeah,
but
it's like y'all keep asking the same question in a different way.
Right, I mean, you wasn't with him on October 9th or October 10th.
No, I was not with that man.
Okay, what about Ryan? Were you with Ryan on October 9th, October 10th?
Oh,
Ryan.
yeah, I was with him, but I ain't kicking with him all day. I left my phone for a minute to hit my plays, but
What day were you with him?
on the 9th. Over the 9th, I told you where I was at.
I'm saying, on the 9th, around 9 o'clock is when you went over to Shea House.
Yeah.
And she dropped you off.
And that's in Willoughby Hills or Richmond or whatever.
Something up there, yeah.
Up on Ridge Road, 84, right over there, big
I
highway.
wouldn't know nothing about I don't know how to drive.
You don't know how to drive?
No, so I don't know nothing about What's that, freeway, ain't it? What you just said? What did you just say?
Ridge Road, I don't know.
No, you said
Richmond
89 or something?
84,
Oh, I don't know. Something over there.
the big high-rise place.
Cause she went up Bishop.
Bishop Road.
You know this guy?
Oh, hell no. That's that dude that died. Ain't it?
Yeah, Paul Bradley.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Have you ever seen Paul Bradley?
I don't know him from King of Pain.
You ever been to Paul Bradley's house?
No. Boy, he stayed in Bedford. I ain't got no business being in Bedford.
You never been to Bedford?
No, I ain't got no reason to be up in Bedford. Last time I was in Bedford with my brother, me and mama stayed out there.
When was that?
Long ass time.
Like when? What year?
Before he died.
Smoke?
So,
So it's just so we're clear, you know, I mean, it's just like I did with your sister. You know, we're just trying to find out what happened here.
That's understandable. I ain't mad at that. That's something. That's what I got to do. That's your job. But at the same time, I don't want nobody trying to bash nothing in my mind and doing all that GPS. Is on the phone. Weird.
I ain't doing no GPS shit on you. I'm just
that type
saying.
of shit make people shut down. Like I came to talk. I gave myself up easy when they came. All that extra shit. I ain't.
let me ask you this. I'm glad you brought that up, Bone. If you know you was wanted, man, why you ain't turn yourself
Who
in?
the fuck you want to come turn yourself in for murder?
If you ain't done nothing, why run?
Why come in?
If you ain't done nothing wrong, I be like, what the f***, man?
Cause I know shit be going on. I really, to be honest, I really feel like they try to hit me with the try to put me in that shit just because I know Ryan. I be with Ryan all the time and shit. My mom and them sit there. They call my mom. My mom went to call me talking about some They told they ain't got nothing on you or something, but they want you because you been with Ryan all the time. Like that ain't got shit to do with me. I don't be with that man every day in his life.
Let me ask you this. What kind of car does Ron have?
He don't got a car. His mom got a
What
car.
kind of car does his mom have?
It was like a truck or something.
If I showed you a picture, you think you'd recognize it?
Yeah.
It looks familiar.
Yeah.
Looks like Ron's truck.
Yeah, like yeah.
You rode inside that truck?
Yeah, I rode in that. Yeah, I've been there.
When was the last time you was inside this truck?
Day on the 9th.
On the 9th?
Yeah, was it the 9th? I don't think it was the 9th though, cause I think he had his baby mama shit on the 9th. That's a little ass. That's when she had that little ass.
Ford Fusion.
Yeah, that little ass Ford Fusion.
So when was the last time you was in this car?
I don't probably know cause they got into it or something. He made his mama got into it.
Him and his mama got to it?
Yeah.
About what?
I don't know. She's been trying to act funny about that bitch.
So it was mom's car?
Yeah.
Did you know anybody else that drive the car? Was mom dating somebody?
She was, but that ain't my mama. I don't get no f*** about who she talking to. It ain't like I'm dating. That ain't my mama though. So. It ain't like I be in their family business.
Alright. Let me ask you, so we talked
When
about
was the last time you were in this truck?
I don't really know because he been driving his what's it called? I was about to say 9th, but I remember driving. He was in his mama shit. I mean, in his what's it called shit. His
On the night?
I know he been driving. Like, I was gonna say I was in the bitch on the night, but I know he was driving his, what's it called? He was driving his baby mama, that little silver car.
All right. And you were in that on the night?
No, I never got in the car with him on the night. I saw him that day on the night. I never was in the car because I already had plans.
And where did you see him again? I'm sorry. So I'm not taking any notes.
Nah.
So I'm just trying to catch up.
No, he's cool. I think I see him in traffic, probably like coming up Asbury or something. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but
Asbury.
I guess, yeah, coming up Asbury, he coming from off the freeway or something. I'm going towards the freeway.
And you flagged him down or something?
I'm gonna flag him down, bro. Hit the horn. I got a phone. You can call me. I'm flagging him down, bro.
Now, we talked to Ron, and apparently, I guess he had some issues with our mom's boyfriend, some Jamaican.
Her mom was
Jamaican Sean.
like
You
good.
heard the name before?
No, I know she was cheating on. She used to go to the Jamaican bar all the time. But I know her boyfriend was getting into it. But she always got a nigga down. She always got some shit going on. She probably is. I seen the nigga over there. I don't know if that nigga. I don't know that nigga. I don't know if she's Jamaican. The nigga Sean, I guess that's him. I really don't know.
He need to travel?
Like a black or brown skin nigga, got some tattoos, tall, low key. I really don't know. I don't even know if that's him. I seen she talked to a couple people, and they like she don't touch her dude.
Yeah, we know Bobby. We know Bobby.
Yeah, like she don't touch. That's the only one I really.
We know Buck.
Yeah, Buck. You feel me? That's the only one I'm hip to for real. I really ain't hip to everybody she talked to. That ain't, like I said, that ain't my mama.
How often do you talk to Ron's mom?
Talk cool, you know. When she looking for Ron, she called me, thinking he just ignored her phone call type shit because she asking for something. Or
Have you talked to her lately? When was the last time you talked to her?
probably when Ron went to jail. When he went to turn himself in, she was crying, telling me and shit.
Did you ever call her? She said she talked to you.
Yeah, I talked to her. And I never called her though because I don't got her number.
You didn't call her?
I don't got no number for her. I don't even think she had a phone.
But you said she called you?
Yeah.
Remember what the conversation was about?
Telling me that Ron went to jail or something.
Did you tell her anything?
No one shit to tell her. I don't know.
You don't recall telling her anything or saying something to her to the effect, if the police ask you about the Ford Edge, tell them some Jamaican by the name of Sean had the car?
Oh, what? Why the fuck would I say something like that? No.
Brother, I'm only going off what's...
Man, no.
So you never called Ron's mother or talked to her on the phone and said, hey, if the police ask about the Ford Edge, tell them some Jamaican by the name of Jamaican Sean with dreads had the car.
No, I would have just sat there and gave y'all the description if I told her that.
So, I don't want you to get a shutdown mode, but I want to, kind of...
No, I understand though. I'm just letting you
go
know.
back. I'm just kind of go back what the commander was saying about this 566 number. So I know, like, you think probably like, oh, I got my location turned off on my phone.
That's understandable. Cell towers and shit like that.
Exactly. So pretty much everything you just told me, boom, it don't add up to where you're saying you were with the tower locations. That's why the commander kept asking you if anyone had your phone. And you said no.
And I just said there and told y'all before. I just told him, said, don't make me shut down. Just sat there and said I gave Ron my phone to get his in place, if anything.
How long Ron had your phone for?
I don't know.
Let me ask you this, because you went over to Shea House again on October 9th around 9 o'clock.
I said 12. I said I was drinking with it around 9.
So you went
I'm
around.
damn ready to shut down though, for real.
I mean, I wouldn't shut down. Just help us understand, Bo.
Look, to be honest, for real, to be honest, I ain't got
here's what you said. You said you went over there on the 9th at about 9 o'clock. You guys met up, and then you went to her place over on Bishop Road. Is that not what you said?
And that was around what time though? That I said?
You said about midnight, 1 o'clock.
And she dropped you.
And you said you stayed there, and then she dropped you off over on Brightwood at about
7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right? I'm not putting words in
I
your
know
mouth.
for a fact, my shit wasn't pinging off in the morning. Like it wasn't even, my shit wasn't even on. I was using a flip phone, a 681 number, 618 number.
6 who?
I was using a 618 number of trap phone I just got.
618.
Yeah.
What's the rest?
I told you I just left it. I just left it.
So let me ask you this, bro. Why would you get rid of the 566 number? Why didn't you get a new phone? Why would you get rid of the phone?
Because I never got rid of the phone. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
Understand? I bought a new phone. Already paid like $300 for that, and then they wanted this $65 more to switch the number over and all that type of shit. No.
But what made you all of a sudden want to buy a new phone? What was wrong with the 566 number?
It's an upgrade, a 6 to 8.
And when was that upgrade?
I just told you at the end of October.
Let me ask you this. So the marshals came to Chandria's house one donut, right? Chandria called you, right? And told you the marshals looking for you, right? Remember? Remember she called you? They said, hey, you got bigger problems than us. We dealing with our bullshit, but you got bigger issues because they just left here looking for you, right? Remember that conversation?
We ain't gonna get over it if you don't go there. I mean, we already know that conversation took place.
What?
That she called you and told you the marshals looking for you.
She called you and told you.
No, she never called to tell me. My mama called. She called my mama, and my mama called me.
Well, word got back to you that the marshals were looking for you, right?
Yeah.
And I may have said that wrong because I think that's probably just what she said. But anywho, right after mom called you, I think you changed the number that same day. Or the day, right?
How? When I got the same, I would have had the same phone.
No, you got a new number.
I'm saying I would have still had the same phone. I bought a whole other phone. I
Yeah,
ain't
but that
changed
phone was done. You wasn't using it anymore. You powered it off, right?
No. Never powered it off or nothing.
But no more phone calls were made on that phone.
Cause I got a new phone. I don't need to use it.
Once you got word that the marshals looking for you. That's what I'm saying. And my question is why? Why you stopped using it? The marshals looking for you.
Cause I got a new phone. And Marshall, if anything, they could have used. They could have whatever they did. They could have. However they got the other number, they could have got my number and called me, or did whatever they wanted to do.
So did you know we were looking for you?
Oh yeah, that shit was all over the news. I ain't.
Why didn't come in, bro?
Cause I ain't want to turn myself in. I want with that.
You ain't got no warrants, do you?
No, I was on probation though.
For what?
Carrying a concealed gun, carrying a concealed weapon.
Who's your PO?
I don't even know. They switch them all the time. It was a new girl, lady with rich. I don't even know.
White girl, black girl?
White, glassy.
You didn't kill Paul Bradley.
Hell no, I ain't kill no boy, Bradley. I'm not a killer.
You didn't kill
No,
girl.
Why would I kill a little girl? First of all, I ain't even gonna lie. Like anything I ever do, I'll never do nothing to no female just because I got accused of killing my baby mama.
What? Got accused of killing his baby mama? Okay.
Her whole family swear me down. I killed her.
She died. How'd she die?
She died from I don't even know because they won't never tell me. But they swear me down. I killed her though. But I never got questions. I never went to jail for it. I never did nothing.
So you know we got Ron locked up, we got Cody locked up, and we got QP locked up, right? So you know we've had a chance to speak to all three of them. Mm-hmm. You know what all three of them said?
What?
That you were with them.
They gonna have to point that out in trial.
Think about it.
I'm gonna have to see that in the motion to discovery.
Boom.
On my preliminary hearing.
You know, now is the time. If you was there, but hey, you know, it was just a robbery. That's what you thought it was. This was a robbery. You know, yeah, I kind of knew the thought.
I wasn't there. I don't give a what nobody talking about. I wasn't there with no robberies. I ain't robbed shit. I done got you from that man.
So let me ask you this then. So your DNA shouldn't be nowhere in Paul Bradley's house.
No.
All right. So with that being said,
So
show me some DNA in that man.
Wait a minute. So what do you think should happen to the person that did this to Paul and to Paris?
I don't know. It depends on how they go about it. Like, it's all types of people out here.
I mean, like, what's your personal? I mean, because you know your brother Smoke got killed. Your sister, I know.
People be sick. Like, all right, my brother, I can't put that. I can't play.
You were there.
Yeah, but I can't put that in nobody wrong. He was doing wrong. That shit happen when you doing shit like that. Like, you feel me? My sister, that she got caught up in some whole other shit. Like, that's dead ass wrong. That man was a murderer. Like.
So, well, I mean, what do you think should happen to the person
I don't know.
that killed Paris? question.
I can't sit there and tell you because I don't know what intentions they had on killing that man. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's a
what's going on.
14-year-old girl. So just say if he's living a lifestyle, whatever he was living, you think the baby deserved to die the way she died?
Who? Don't know.
14-year-old girl
Deserves to die.
So again, I mean, this.
I don't have an opinion on what's going. I don't have an opinion. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody do something like that to a child.
I
What do you
don't
think this should happen?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Oh man, our test question that we always give suspects.
Can't force me to have an opinion on it. I don't have an opinion on it.
Well, what would you feel about when you found out about your sister?
I was low-key more numb because my brother just died. So 7 months later, she died. Just numb.
What would you feel?
Nothing. I'm numb.
Were you there that day when we came over and talked to your mom?
No, I'll never be around my mom. I've been not going to my mom.
Did she talk to you about it?
What about you?
Because I know you were there the day Smoke got shot.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what happened that day.
I don't know. I was in the room sick.
And what happened?
When I woke up, they said they killed Smoke. That's all I know. I didn't see her face. I didn't see none of that shit.
You heard all the commotion.
I had the flu and I took heavy pills.
Yeah, Instagram. What's your Instagram account?
Y'all should know that.
I do know it. I'm just
Alright.
We ain't asking you a question we don't already know.
99.9% of the question we asked, we already know the answer to.
For sure the answer.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, verify. Is it X-Clan? X-Clan? Okay.
You know, it's not no gang or nothing.
Nah,
Like from my brother page,
Right.
Rubber Band Clan. I just cut it up so I enjoy it.
So you and Ron are part of the same little,
It ain't no. It's not
not a
nothing.
game, but it's like the little, what y'all call yourselves?
Click.
Not nothing. It's not a clique. It's not nothing. It's my brother's name on IG. It's not a gang.
I know Ron had, was Ron _RBK? Rubber Band
Yeah, but my
Clan?
brother called it like that's what he called it. Like that's what he used to be doing. Like,
Smoke?
yeah, his IG was XX Rubber Band Clan.
Smoke was getting money.
He was cool.
No, that was your older brother? Or your younger brother?
My oldest brother.
The oldest brother? How old was he?
He died. I think he was like 25, 26.
And you didn't hear nothing or nothing that day, huh? So you weren't in the living room there?
They was in the living room. I was in the bedroom. With my door shut.
With your door shut? They didn't come in your room and make you go in the living room?
No, they ain't even take nothing. They were so scared they just shot him and ran out.
So you know what we're told, right? About this whole homicide, about you and Ron and Cody and QP going out to Bedford, you and Ron driving the victim's car with him in the back seat.
Who was driving? Because I don't know.
Ron. Ron was driving and you were in the passenger seat.
I wasn't there.
So your DNA shouldn't be nowhere inside Paul Bradley's house.
If you got it, show me.
Well, my next question to you, would you consent to a DNA swab?
Yeah.
Give me one second. You want some water, somewhere? Lemonade?
That cheeseburger?
No. I don't even like that. No, she already had my DNA and everything.
Actually, you got a pretty good history, man. You ain't a bad
Only
dude.
2 Psycho Rose record there.
You're not a bad dude.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. All this shit they
You know what the paper's saying. I mean, you just...
I'm saying all this extra they got going on, I ain't with it.
You need to take a leak or something?
Oh, nah, for real. I gotta
The wrong ones.
That's that. Cereal I ate. Got papers for.
You lactose intolerant?
Yeah. I can't believe it.
What's that?
All this extra.
I can't believe it came down to this.
To
You know, I got to find out who killed your sister one day, and now, a bunch of years later, I got to find out that you're all caught up in this shit. I mean, especially if it wasn't meant to go down like this, you know, that's fucking, you know, just like I got to do my due diligence, just like I did for your sister.
I don't got no problem with y'all doing your job or nothing. It's just, I know I ain't got shit to do with that shit. Period. I'm down there ready with a lawyer. Cause the way y'all sitting there talking, I swear, I know I ain't got no DNA in that man's house, not nothing in that man's house. I've never been there. I know for a fact, if anything y'all ever had some, or saying that anything implicated in anything, is probably when they went to jail and I seen y'all pick up Cuddy Rose, I swear to God I knew y'all was gonna try to say something to me because I walked up there with that man. That's probably
So why did you come in and talk to us then?
because, like, it ain't no purpose. Like, I know I ain't got to do with that shit. I should've. I should've. I ain't gonna lie, I should've. But in my mind, I wasn't thinking about coming in here, turning myself in. I just can't see myself doing that shit. That's why.
After what happened to your sister and your brother, you don't want to clear your name?
Yeah, I'm clearing that now when y'all call me.
No, but you make us chase you around for fucking how long? Come on, dude.
I want to ship
That ain't about the right thing to do.
It wasn't nothing but a month.
Nothing but a month. I bet you when I was out there chasing that motherfucker around that killed your sister, you know, or whatever, chasing that guy around that killed your brother, I bet you weren't saying it ain't nothing but a month.
Who? Man, I ain't never even want y'all to catch the niggas that killed my brother for sure.
Why's that?
Them niggas don't get what they deserve regardless if they want to meet somebody. I ain't gonna lie to get everything in jail for that. That's like taking my daddy.
What's that? Taking your brother?
Yeah. They chopped the head off my family and he ain't been right since.
It's hard growing up like that, ain't it?
Ooh. Oh,
I don't know, man.
It ain't.
I wish I can't even tell you. I mean,
It ain't hard though.
It is hard.
It ain't though. Like, 'cause people die all the time. It was the hardest one was probably my baby mama died because she was so young and innocent, and she had no reason to die. My brother, he wasn't innocent. He was in the streets. Shit like that happens.
What about your sister?
My sister, she was into prostitution and all type of shit like that happens. But it shouldn't have happened. I ain't saying it's right, but at the same time, everybody knows what shit come with.
So what about this guy and this girl? And,
Ain't no telling. I don't know what he was into. I don't know what.
Well, you know the name. You know what they're saying about him.
No, I don't. That's the thing. I don't know nothing about that man. When they say that boy died, I ain't know nothing about him. Only thing I ever heard about that man was he owed some Mexican.
Some Mexican?
Yeah, that's all I ever heard about that man.
What Mexicans he owe? What'd you hear?
I don't know. I thought Mexican was Mexican. Fuck, it's different ones. I don't know. That's all I ever heard. Ain't like I wanted to talk about that dude. That don't got nothing to do with me. I stay in my own lane.
I beg to differ with that. I mean, you're sitting here and you knew we were looking for you for this.
But that don't mean I got nothing to do with it though.
That's where you and I are gonna differ because
right though, but I'm innocent to proven guilty though. Like y'all can't just sit there and be like, oh, I know you had something to do with it. You can't. I'm innocent to proven guilty. Like right now, I'm innocent.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So you can't sit there and say I had something to do with it just because my name brought up. It could be an opinion, but you can't force that on me.
It's just, you know, throughout the investigation, boom, you got guys that's put themselves there at the crime scene, both crime scenes, but saying, hey, you know what? It wasn't just me. He was with us, you know, as well. You understand where we're coming from? I mean,
yeah, that's understandable, but at the same time, all that, I'm gonna have to see. A motherfucker can't just sit there. Even if they do that, your shit ain't credible. You was a call just like me.
what's that?
Your statement ain't credible. It's credible. You a suspect just like me. You can point any finger just to get the blame off you.
But I'm telling you, a jury's gonna say, hey, you know what? This guy, I mean, he's putting himself there. What reason does he have to lie and say, you know, What is he gaining from that? It's one thing to say, hey, I wasn't there, I'm gonna have to get it. But this people say, hey, yeah, I took part in this is what I did. I drove this car, but you know what? He was in that car with the other person. You hear me? Come on, man.
Now, see, this guy, he might do some stupid things, but he's already kind of shown that he's not a complete dummy. He knows that made sense.
I mean, only thing he's saying is just be truthful, man.
Yo, I'm being honest as I can be. Probably the only thing I'm being honest as I can be.
Just be truthful, man. I mean, hey.
To be honest, I don't even care how that play out. I'm gonna wait till the court go. Like,
Just slide a little bit. Oh, you know what? First, let me read this one too. Let me read to you. Read yourself.
you can read it.
All right. So with that being said, you consent to DNA
The
swap.
last part mean though, like I do waive rights. I don't like nothing to say that. What that mean?
You basically waiving your rights. I mean, saying you agree, you okay with us.
Alright.
Okay. That's all it is. With that being said, this sign right there which says individual, and put today's date for me. You were not inside Paul Bradley's house, right?
No.
Your DNA should not be found, right? And again, today's date is 12/7/2018. Waiting for it. Who lives down on Mayfield? You're like University Circle area?
Probably
That's what
probably a route that we take up the way or something. Probably a route we take to get to up the way.
Or out. Let me show you something real quick. That way you don't think we. Alright, so October 9th. Now you saying you were in Willoughby. Right? O'Shea house. But your cell phone records show you on Dunlap and in East Cleveland.
What time is that now?
The time you say you would have been in Shea house.
It ain't never said I'm over there. Let me see.
What did I say? October 10th? Now I will tell you this. So let's say 05:51 in the morning. That's 5 o'clock in the morning. Now these times are in the UTC time zone, so it's 4 hours behind. So 5:51 is really 1:51, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So when you go across, what does that say?
I can't see that over there. It's too little.
1626 Eddie Road, right? Can you see that? East Cleveland. Almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
Eddie Road. I ain't never been.
Well, this is the tower. It's showing that you're in East Cleveland. Not saying you're on Eddie Road, but that's a tower your phone is hitting off of.
For sure.
You understand that? So, how is it possible for that to be, but you're adamant that you were at Shea all the way in Willoughby? And this right here is, you look at the date, October 10th. You got 7:09, which is 4 hours behind, which is 3:09. You got 5:51, which is 1:51, almost 2 in the morning, but it's showing you in East Cleveland. But you said Shea didn't drop you off in East Cleveland until about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning on the 10th.
Alright, that's it. But you ain't got no other time me calling nobody else after that. Cause I know who I call. I'm thinking how.
Dude, come on.
That's understandable. I ain't being mad at that.
I can't make it.
No, I'm understandable. That's understandable. That's understandable. But I know for a fact I ain't called nobody after that. Like,
That's what you know.
That probably was my love. That probably was my fuck up. That probably was later then. But at the same time, I know for a fact I know I called Dre because that's when she thought I was with my sisters then.
And that's your number right there, right? 216-566-4389.
Yeah, but at the same time, I know that's when she thought I was with my sisters then. I mean, I just went over there a little later than what I thought.
Even a little later, don't show.
What you mean? That little later show what number calling? What cell tower?
Well, let's just show a little later. Let's see if you ever go at night.
It don't show you there all day.
Yeah.
It don't show you never there.
Let's see here.
That's the problem.
Let's see here, boom. Boom.
But that's all right.
What did
man.
show at the 2? What did show at the 2? I want to just know what it showed at the 2. That I was the next day I went on done that.
Boom.
I'll tell you what. Let's just say this. When you're ready to come with the real, you know the man's number. You can call him. Because you know what? I'm paying for this whole escapade right now.
What you paying for?
This whole motherfucking thing. This is coming out of my budget. So if you want to lie to yourself and lie to us, then that's fine. It's easy to prove you wrong as a liar. It's easy. You just gave us everything we needed to prove you wrong as a liar. But if you want to come with the real and tell the real, then we'll sit here and listen to you, and I'll sit here until whatever time it takes. But you know what? We're not going to keep sitting here and letting you keep doing this. This is fruitless, dude.
No, for real though. Like I want with them niggas though. I don't care what somebody's saying though. I want with them though.
Well, you know what's...
I ain't have parts of that. Other reason I probably
I'll let my man talk, because you know what? He's much more knowledgeable about the case than I am.
That's understandable, but I know for a fact I went with them boys.
Boom. You know,
Don't lie, boom.
You know what's funny though? You probably won't be able to see this. It's a little small. So you got Ron Newberry's cell phone records. You got DeMarcus' cell phone records. You got Cody Gibson. You got Quentin Palmer. And I know you know Pee Wee, right? You know Pee Wee.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I know that nigga. I don't even talk to that nigga.
Okay, but Pee Wee is Pee Wee's, you know.
Everybody know Pee Wee.
So.
Yeah, that nigga snake.
Right.
Yeah.
But anywho, so.
Gave you up.
Gave you up. Just throwing Pee Wee out of the equation, because Pee Wee was the mastermind. Right? Pee Wee put the plan out. Right? That's what it was. So with those other cell phone records, it's mighty funny that on the 9th, when all this happened, you guys, meaning you, Ron, Quentin, powered your phones off. But even beforehand, you can see guys together. You guys are still hitting off the same tower, Mayfield, Lee Road.
My shit off Mayfield, Indy Road. Why you ain't show me?
So yeah,
Cause I know I ain't make no calls or none of that.
you don't have to make calls a lot of times, man. That's the whole misconception.
That's the whole misconception, dude.
That you think I gotta make a phone call, it ain't gonna pick up nothing.
And you think I got to have my GPS tracker on?
Don't work that way.
That don't work like that, bro.
It may be a way for your girlfriend not to track you. She may not. You get your privacy off.
But
You
we
know?
the police.
But we see it all. We see the whole travel. Right. So what I'm saying, man. Yeah.
So you know what? You done, or you want to keep?
This is a little last his little Mayfield, you know. But it shows all that. This is a tower. But you know what? It's not just yours who's saying that. All you guys said at that time, all you guys saying the same thing. So all you guys are together. So what we're saying, man, is just be honest. You're with the guys. Alright? And what role you played, I don't know. I wasn't there. I know what I was told. I know you're the one that shot the little girl in her head. That's what I was told. She's old enough to cry. She's old enough to die. That's what, man.
I can't believe you would say that after all the things your family been through.
That's the part I don't believe either.
Only thing you can do.
So then, if you didn't say that, then be man enough to fucking say who did, and put them there. And I was there, and this is what happened. Don't sit here and blow smoke up our ass, and fucking lie.
You're the last one standing. You're the last one to come here. All right. All these guys have had an opportunity to say what they had to say, and they all point their finger at Boom. You're the trigger man.
Boom, boom. That's why they got the name Boom.
My name Boomer.
They call you Boomer too.
I shorted it up. I shortened it up.
Well, but here's you're the last one to come here.
That ain't nothing to be funny about, dude.
Dude, what? I can't. It's not even being funny. It's just like I can't just believe that. You're like it's under my mind.
Well, I'll tell you what to believe. Believe this. That's the last time you're going to have a chance to have a Wendy's cheeseburger is the time I gave you an opportunity to have it.
For sure.
Now
I'll guarantee you that's the last one you're going to ever get a chance to eat.
For sure.
Only thing you can do at this point is try to help yourself and try to show some type of remorse and tell the truth. It's a wrap.
Because if you didn't do it and they're saying you did it, everybody's saying you did it, and saying that you were with them, it is what it is, bro. Only thing we got to go off is whatever. If me and Ken did something, and I say it was me and Ken says I wasn't with Mike, but yet we got cell phone records, we got everybody else that was with us saying that it was me and Ken that did it. It's a wrap. You're goose to cook, dude. So it's just what part did you play in it? So you can come with and blow smoke up our ass and keep telling us this whole fucking bullshit story that you talked about going over to Willoughby Hills and fucking some broad that I don't believe worth a fuck. Or you could come with the real and say, hey man, this is what I did, this is what part I played, this is who I was with. That's on you.
You guys are gonna lie. I mean, they already admit that all you guys were together. You got 3 guys saying we were all together. Now, different people say different things as far as their roles, but they're all saying you the one that pulled the trigger.
I don't give a
How you did it? How you,
Man, I don't give a fuck what they saying. At the end of the
you
day,
better.
they can't prove that I pulled no trigger. They got.
They don't got to.
I don't care what they.
They don't got to, because you know what? They all came in here and told the truth, whether it was with their part or not. What they did tell us is that they was with some fucking bitch named Shay in fucking Willoughby. Come on, bro.
Bro, I said.
Bro, don't do it.
I don't know her name.
And then I got dropped off on Brightwood. Oh, wait, maybe they got my cell phone over here, because you know what? I might have called that bitch from over here when I was over on Wadena. Hey, what? We don't know about Wadena either. Come on, man.
It's a wrap, bro.
You can piss on my leg, but don't tell me it's raining outside. Tell me you're pissing on my leg.
If it's a rap, then we might as well wrap this shit up.
Hey, if that's what you want to do, man, we're just giving you the opportunity to tell your side of the story.
What is the truth? Like,
Don't tell me you were at Shay's house, because that's a motherfucking lie.
Your cell phone records don't show you nowhere in Willoughby.
But man, you ain't never been on 84, 89, Bishop Road, none of that motherfucking shit. Don't do that, dude. It's 20 times. You know what I told him? I was like, that's a hard ass motherfucker in there. Because you know what? I came in here, and said, hey man, you want a sandwich? And he's like, I ain't need no sandwich, man. All right, man. You know what? I'm just trying to fucking be nice to you. I was like, that motherfucker don't want no sandwich of ours. I got you a sandwich anyways. I was like, that man's gonna come in here and tell us the truth. And he's like, that man's gonna come in here and tell us a lie. You know what? This motherfucker was right. This motherfucker was right. You know why? Because you went off of what we already know to be a fact. You even told us your cell phone number, and your motherfucking cell phone ain't in goddamn Richmond Heights or Willoughby or wherever the hell you said it was. Come on, man.
Man, I want with them niggas.
Man, don't do that to yourself.
No.
Don't do that.
That's gonna be a needle. That's gonna be a needle.
That's gonna be a needle in the arm, dude. This is a double fucking homicide. A 14-year-old girl got shot.
By you.
By you.
No.
Yeah, by you.
Is it there that I did that?
You did. You shot that fucking girl, dude. You shot that girl,
That
dude.
was slam, boy.
You did it.
You did that.
That's some cold shit, man.
That's some fucked up shit, dude. You shot that little fucking girl. After all the shit your family's been through.
That's why I try to tell you I ain't shoot her. I ain't got no reason.
Okay, then who shot her?
2 little sisters, man. I don't
You was
know.
definitely there.
Because you was definitely there.
She got shot. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't there.
Good. You keep telling yourself that, and you keep saying, oh, you go ahead and prove it in court. You know what? We already got enough fucking... You know what? We got a warrant for your arrest, right? We had the motherfucking federal rallies out there looking for your ass for how long now? For the last 30 days? Chasing your dumb ass around?
I wasn't even running.
You was running. You knew we were looking for you. So you were running. You left Cleveland with Akron?
I was in that same spot since I left
With Akron?
lap.
Come on, man.
Who took you to Akron? Your sister?
No.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, dude. Don't even lie on that. Don't do that. I'm not gonna let you do that.
So who took me?
Don't do that, dude.
You know who took you, but
Come on, man. Don't do that.
well, you better come up.
Come on, man. You better fucking come
Go ahead.
up.
You singing quick.
Oh my lord.
Singing quick.
Come on, man.
the world wanna hurt you right now. You killed a baby. A 14-year-old girl. Shot her 3 times in the head, dude.
She old enough to breathe.
She old enough to cry, she old enough to die.
Oh, excuse me.
That's some cold-blooded
Some shit, a newborn come out crying. So that's some shit I know I would never say.
No, you said it.
No.
Yeah. Well, then who said it?
Remember telling Cody we gotta do him? Yeah.
Tell her who?
Cody.
Cody.
Cody Rhodes. We gotta do him. Yeah. You have a bunch of co-defendants, right? Because them motherfuckers, they gonna tell them your ass. You know what the jury gonna say?
That motherfucker lying because you know what?
He lied about the simple shit.
He can't even tell us where
about
in
where
the
he was at.
motherfucker he was at. That motherfucker wasn't on no damn Bishop Road or no Highland Hills or Richmond or Willoughby or nothing. That motherfucker was in East motherfucking Cleveland over on Wadena with that poor little girl.
Oh, me and Cody just so happened. I'm walking up and he's walking to the gas station. So y'all walk down Wadena to the gas station together, so motherfucker. Alright? As you see, we see you on camera. Alright? Y'all walk down Wadena to the gas station. We got the video footage. I think I just showed you the video footage of Ron's car in the gas station. We have all the video footage.
Man, they showed me that shit too in the gas station.
Yeah. And you know what else? You know these little blue rubber gloves that y'all was wearing?
Mm-hmm.
Those all
Yeah, you know them blue rubber gloves that y'all was wearing.
Back of that band though, y'all put the cards. The reason I asked for these, alright? DNA, don't lie. Don't lie, alright?
That glove ain't got to fit.
Alright?
And you ain't got no motherfucking Johnny Cochran to save your ass either. So, brother, this is the last chance for you to come up for air. And I'm going to give it to you only out of respect for your family. Because I don't believe that should have happened to your sister. I lost 6 months of my fucking life. Almost got a fucking divorce over the shit that happened to your fucking sister because I stayed here day and night to make sure that the perpetrator got what he deserved. Now, you want to keep fucking blowing smoke in my ass? I'll break it off in yours. Don't even fucking try that shit. Don't even do it, dude. I'd rather you say, fuck you, motherfucker, I want to go downstairs. And just do that. I could respect that. You know what? But, bro, your boys already told us. That's why they're at where they're at, and that's why you're going where you're going.
Only thing you do now is show some remorse. Show some remorse.
Come with the real, bro.
And that lies, simple lies, will it be?
I went with them though. They ain't about to find no DNA on me on that. I don't care nothing about none of that shit. Like you said.
So you wasn't Bedford?
No, I wasn't in Bedford.
Right. You
You're a lying motherfucker.
You wasn't Paul Bradley's Buick?
No, I wasn't in that Buick.
You wasn't on Savannah when they set the car on fire?
No, I was never on Savannah. I didn't know where the fuck that's located at.
Come on, bro. Don't do that to
I'm
yourself.
from St. Clair. I don't know nothing about no Savannah.
You
Bro, don't
wasn't
do
driving the car.
that.
You was riding. I was driving.
Don't do that to yourself. There's fucking video cameras all over the place, so you guys fucking ride.
He the last one standing, so he don't even realize all the evidence we got. You don't realize we got the video of you guys in the car, right?
No.
Yeah, y'all got a video of a car.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to know if y'all had all that shit. Why that nigga Ron beat that preliminary hearing?
Who told you that?
This dude.
Ron never beat a prelim. Ron requested a prelim. Ron was directly indicted. Get the facts, man, right?
I mean, he went downtown, he beat that. Come on, already.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you one last thing for you. It may sound kind of strange, but you know,
Stand up?
Yeah. I've always wanted to watch an execution.
For sure.
And when your day comes,
For sure.
I'm gonna write the warden a letter, and I want to be there. All right. So.
After what happened to your sister, dude, you're gonna do like that?
Do what?
Cold-blooded, man. You cold-blooded motherfucker, dude.
I mean, I ain't with that shit. I ain't killed nobody.
Okay, you did.
Oh, that's what your boys are saying. So what?
I just sit there and say, oh, he did it. Y'all gonna be on his ass. Oh, you did it. No, anybody that sit there
No,
and say
because
it,
y'all motherfuckers were all together.
they can sit there and say I did whatever. I really don't feel like all of them said I did anything. To me, to be honest, I know I ain't do it. Why you gotta touch me like that? We've been cool all day.
All right, man. Well, just sit down. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't never tell people my secrets. Okay? You know how long I've been doing this job?
I don't know.
21 motherfucking years. And you know what? I know for one thing for a fact is I may not be able to tell when somebody's telling the truth, but there's one thing I can tell you for sure is when somebody's telling me a lie.
For sure.
All right? And just like you could probably tell when I'm trying to bullshit you. All right? Because
that's what I read.
you read bodies?
I read vibes. That's what I read.
You read vibes? All right. So, yeah, all right. So that's why I told them guys, do you know who I am?
No.
You have no idea who I am? Do you know who this guy is?
No.
Okay. This is Detective Lundy. My name's Mike Cardilli. All right. We're in here giving you the opportunity right now to talk to us. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Every time that you got stressed and every time you lied to me, you know what you did?
This.
No.
What?
I wish you would have done that.
What?
Because I know there's one thing for sure. I ain't shaking your hand, motherfucker, because you've been sitting there playing with your fucking dick. For every time I put a little pressure on your ass.
It's cold in this bitch. I've been told you I had to
Don't fucking tell me that. You've been sitting there playing with your fucking cock. Every fucking time somebody got in your ass, you sat there and oh man, now let me put my hand down here and I'm gonna play with my fucking cock. Dude, it's fucking right there on the fucking video camera, dude.
All right, so there's one shot right there, and here's another shot right there. Now, I've seen people put their arms in their shirt. Is that what this is? Is he trying to stay warm, or is he... Okay, yeah.
I've been told you I had shit.
I don't want to hear that shit, dude.
You've been doing that since the time we walked in.
I've been doing that before y'all walked in this motherfucker. I've been had this shit. That's why I ain't eat no sandwich, none of
We've been
that.
sitting there fucking watching you through the fucking window.
And I'm not stupid like this motherfucker. It's just not right here. That's on everything.
You've been sitting there playing. Every time you lie, you fucking grab your dick, dude.
Man.
Come on, man. Don't fucking... Why would you... Hey, watch it, man.
No, I got to.
No,
Ben, I told you I had this shit.
You ain't got nothing, man. You want to sit there and play with it every time.
That nervousness.
It's that nervousness.
No, I told you I had. I told you.
Everybody does it, and you know what? My job here. Let me tell you something. Everybody does something every time they lie.
You know what I do?
I know what you do. You grab your fucking cock. I watched you do it for the last fucking 2 hours.
Man, I don't do that. I'm trying to tell you. I got shit. I've been had this shit. I've been said that when y'all first walked up in this. I don't know if y'all do it, but I piss in shit. When I sit down, I and piss at the same time.
Bruh.
I got the shit. That's what I told y'all.
Bruh. What I'm telling you, and I'm gonna come to you like a man. If you didn't kill that girl, and there for a few minutes a little while ago, right before we started getting all animated, I thought you were going to say something to me. I thought for a second you were going to be a f***ing man.
What's being a man?
But tell the truth, dude. You can't tell me that you were over this broad's house, fucking boning some broad that you don't even know her fucking name, Shay, whatever it is, that lives in fucking... Don't grab your cock, dude, because it ain't going to help you. It ain't going to help you. It ain't going to help you, bro. Ain't nothing going to help you now. I mean, only side of the story that we have to go on is what everybody told us. Everybody and all the evidence is telling us the same thing, except for you, who wants to come in here and tell us that I was out drinking, I went over to Broad Shay's house, she brought me over here at and 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, whatever, and then I walked up to the store with my dude, and we went to this. Come on, dude, don't do that. Come on, dude. You're gonna look so stupid. You're gonna look like Boo Boo the Foo going in there and trying to tell some story that everybody else is saying. Boom did this, Boom did that, Boom hit me in the head with a wiffle ball bat. And Boom saying, I was over here at Shay's house over in up on Bishop Road. And Boom just said that he had his cell phone. Ain't nobody else had his cell phone. Boom's cell phone records are showing that A, he was at Paul Bradley's house, and B, he was.
Boom think his privacy being turned off to the location known.
Y'all never showed me I was in Paul Bradley house.
Well, hey, we ain't gonna take everything, right?
Cause I was never there.
Well, we know you were there, right?
Y'all they never showed me no shit like that. I wasn't never there.
But tell it to the camera. That's what you
Well, I wasn't never
See,
there.
I wasn't at Paul Bradley's house.
Yeah,
Paul Bradley
and
house.
you tell them you didn't shoot Harris either.
They already know that. They heard me say that 1,000 times.
Well, say it again. Tell them.
I ain't
Yeah.
shoot or whatever.
You shot 3 times in the head.
Oh, I don't do that.
Ooh, bro, come on, dude.
That's right.
You better grab that cock a lot harder because
No,
I'm telling you what, you're gonna be grabbing that motherfucker and trying to hide it.
You get prison.
What? What y'all think I am? You type of pool? Crazy.
Well, you know, you got that 23 and 1, man.
It's
Man,
cool.
you can do it.
They fuck around let me out though sometimes.
You can do it. You ain't never getting out.
No, I ain't talking about that.
You ain't never getting out of prison, dude. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap this time, bro.
I mean, that's some cold-blooded shit, man. Your sister get murdered, your brother get murdered, and here you are. You go around, you take 2 lives.
Burn them up like they're fucking shish kebab, man.
Who did that? That's not me.
Well, you must have convinced yourself real heavy.
That ain't me, bro. I don't care if they saying it.
Same man as Abe. I know y'all looking for me for murder, but I ain't turning myself in. I'm gonna run Akron.
Yeah, you come and find me. I've been the same place the whole time.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What you, man? I'm gonna run.
What do you think about? I mean, what do you think your fucking sister is sitting there thinking now? I mean, she got to be sitting there saying, "Damn, dude, that was some cold-blooded shit," and you're part of it, and you ain't saying shit. You're gonna go down, be like some hard motherfucker, which you ain't. You got a fucking 2-cycle arrest record, one for a gun and one for fucking menacing. I got 2. I've been arrested 2 times in my life. I got caught up in something that I didn't deserve to be caught up in. That's what happened. And you know what? Them other motherfuckers that came in here, that some like freaking cheerleaders and choir boys said, why do you think they're...
We was there. Shit.
Ain't nobody beat no prelim. We beat them to the prelim.
Yeah, we told you be the prelim. You be the prelim, you be out of jail.
Yeah, because you know what?
There was no prelim. He asked for a prelim. We took it right to the grand jury. Same shit we doing with you.
We didn't have to take it there. You know why we didn't take it there? Because we didn't want everybody to know what we knew. Because now that we got your dumb ass, now our time clock starts. Right? Starting the moment they put the cuffs on you, now our time clock starts. And now our time clocks are running. But it ain't no big deal.
You were helping Cody get the...
Because you was at Shay's house, right?
Yeah,
You was at Shay's house,
You
huh?
don't know much about what happened in Paul Brown. Although, you know, you help little Cody climb through the window, but you at Shay house, you don't know what you're doing.
What? How that nigga taller than me? How I'm helping him do something?
You help him climb through the window.
Yeah, go ahead. You keep thinking that.
You help him climb through the window.
You keep thinking that. Y'all motherfuckers don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit.
Man, I know for a fact I ain't do shit.
And I know for a fact, only thing I got to go off of is what everybody else is telling me.
Let's understand.
And that, you know what? That's just telling me that you're a motherfucker. You're just a cold-blooded killer.
Yeah. You gonna lie about the simple shit, about where you were that night.
I did lie about that shit.
Why you lie about it?
But I wasn't on all that.
Why you lie about
all
being
that
in the
pepper shit?
Why you lie about being in the share house?
Cause I knew y'all was gonna be on my ass for being right there.
Where?
For being an EC, period. I don't even know what y'all had going on. I was in EC for sure.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying that, like, I don't know what all them niggas do. I don't know what the fuck. I was never in no Paul Bradley house, period. We might as well be over with, though. Like,
All right, well,
y'all gonna sit there and tell me, feel me, I'm lying anyways. And
So why you just lying about being in the share house?
Because I ain't want to be even nowhere near the...
So where were you at?
Huh? I was in EC.
On Wadena.
No, I wasn't on Wadena. That's the crazy part. That's because you want to sit there and shout on Wadena. I went there on Wadena, but I was right there around the corner, like 2 streets from Wadena. We used to sit over there in front of that one people's house. I'm sad. It's cool. That bitch don't even bounce.
It's cool. It's cool. You know what's the cool part?
It don't even bounce to no real location. I'm just sitting on Eddie Road. That don't mean I'm on. What's it called? That only I'm trying to tell y'all, regardless of the fact.
Hey, I'm only giving you a piece of what we got, all right?
All right.
So don't just unlock the alarm.
And see, that motherfucker says that you're X amount of feet from this tower on Eddie Road. So you know what? Because we, dumbass East Cleveland, the people that solved your fucking sister's murder, don't have the fucking technology to be able to go and get the fucking cell phone towers and be able to take and triangulate and say, well, he's either here, you know, and then we can't say that, okay, so now 5 minutes later, he's here, and they're saying, it's hitting off of this tower, which is on Stratmo, and now the fucking tower is like here. Dude, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dude. Don't do this to yourself, man.
What am I doing though? Like, even this is what I'm saying. Like, even if I did have something to avoid.
You know what bothers me worse thing than anything?
What?
And I'm about ready to call these motherfuckers in from outside and have them take your ass downstairs because you're sitting there with a fucking smile on your face because this shit ain't fucking funny.
It's not even that.
This shit ain't fucking funny, dude. Right, a little fucking 14-year-old girl got fucking
killed. I did not do shit. That's what I'm saying.
You're full of shit.
Alright, that's cool. We can holler. Y'all can holler at me. Whatever. Later on.
No, man, it ain't
y'all can
about
holler at me later on then. I'm trying to sit there and tell you, I don't give a fuck what a nigga sit there and say.
He was there.
It don't matter.
He was in bed.
Man, I was never
You rolled out there with Ryan and
I ain't rolled out there and did shit.
Yeah, you was in.
How I rolled out there with Ryan and Cody. Where the fuck you Petey come in and play?
He was there too.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Ready.
He was there too. All 4 of you guys. You rode in the car with Ryan in the Buick with Paul Bradley in the back. All right?
Damn. Sham.
All right.
How do we know that?
If you were smart enough, all right, and it will come on Discovery, all the other cameras, when you dumb motherfuckers got out of the car and jumped in the Ford Edge. All right? There's cameras everywhere.
Come on, man. Don't do this to yourself, man. We ain't been looking for your ass for 30 days for nothing.
When you see your ass running to the fucking Ford Edge, that will come on Discovery. You'll see that, all right? Mm-hmm. And then tell the jury I wasn't there.
Dumbass.
Because you run from the car when it's set on fire and hop in the fucking Ford Edge. Lying ass.
Where I been at?
You got in the car, right?
What seat I been in?
You know what seat I been in. I know what seat I been in. All right?
I like how y'all play your hands though.
I like how you play your hand too. Because we've already got you in 2 lies. Because first off, we was at Shay's house, and
I understand that. I ain't gonna lie, that was a lie to teach. I just ain't want to be out there. I just ain't want to be nowhere.
Now
I ain't want to be on the scene.
You ain't want to be on the scene. I mean,
I ain't want to be down there by them niggas. I know what's going on, and they like I don't know what's going on.
yeah, because you was there.
No.
You know everything that was going on. You know all the details.
I'm ready though.
Yeah, well, we're not.
Don't I got my right to end this anytime I want?
Sit down.
Right.
No, I'm ready. You ain't got to do no more talking. Just chill. Cold-blooded boy. How you even sleep at night, man?
look at his bags underneath his eyes. He ain't slept very much.
Crazy.
Right.
I ain't sleeping.
Shit. Shit. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the only way you're going to get any sleep, and I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told Michael Madison. Mm-hmm. And he sat right in that same motherfucking chair that you are sitting in right now. Mm-hmm. You come with the fucking real, then you might be able to sleep.
Get that shit off your conscience.
Get that off of here, man. Because you know what? I don't care what you say or whatever you did, whether you were the fucking boom man that everybody boom man, whatever the fuck it is that everybody else was telling us you is, or whether you were just a fucking unwilling participant. saying, man, it ain't got to go like this. But I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee you there ain't been a night that you laid your head down since then that you ain't thought about that little girl.
I don't think about that little girl because I ain't do shit to that little girl. Period, point blank.
Who did?
I don't know.
You were there.
You can sit there and say I was there all you want. If that's the case, I wouldn't even be in here for no questioning. And you don't
Yeah,
get
no, you ain't in here for no questioning.
So what you saying? Y'all wouldn't be interrogating me if y'all already had everything? Fuck y'all want?
We're in here just trying to find out the truth.
If y'all got it, y'all got it. Y'all said y'all got it from 3 different niggas.
And your cell phone.
You know what, Boom? We didn't need you to talk to us, but we just knew you just keep on lying and digging yourself, just keep on going deeper and deeper. We need to just lie. You know, you just like all right off the rip, just like kept on digging that motherfucking ditch, boy. Like,
I didn't want to be over there.
I didn't want to be on the scene. I know what's going on. You damn right you know what's going on. You're trying to distance yourself. That's why you lie. You try to distance yourself from that area.
That's why you keep grabbing your cock too.
I got shit and piss. I got up and grabbed it, motherfucker. I've been told y'all already. I got this shit and piss.
Police don't feel they get your face splashed all over the news, tell you what you wanted for murder. But you know what? I ain't turning myself in. Why not? If I ain't done nothing wrong, I'm on the phone. Hey, what's going on? I'm on my way up to the police department right now. I'm not a part of nothing. But you ain't turning yourself in for what reason?
Because I don't want to.
You ain't want to. Although you
can't see myself doing it.
Although you're wanted for murder.
I don't give a fuck what I was wanting for. I wasn't going to come turn myself in.
Why not?
Because that's not what I'm into.
You probably thought that probably my last day out. I turn myself in. I'm not going to see daylight again, right? I think that's probably what you're thinking.
I still don't think I'm going to be in this bitch for my life.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're wrong.
That's cool, yeah, but y'all ain't the ones that got to prove shit. They going to have to slam that gavel, the jury.
Mm-hmm.
No, we are actually the ones that are going to have to prove
cool,
shit.
I'm saying though, but they going to have to slam that gavel. It's their last decision, not y'all.
Oh, you right about that?
Right. And I ain't
And you already lied once.
Cell phone records don't lie. Just remember that, all right?
That's understandable.
DNA don't lie.
DNA don't lie.
You act like I ain't offer that shit up. I offered it up.
We gotta get your DNA, bro.
It don't matter.
We gotta get your DNA.
That was just to confirm what we already knew to be true.
You're already in the system.
That's what I've been saying.
This right here, this was some shit. All right? You're already in the coded system. All right? Yeah. It's a wrap now.
You want to tell us the real or not?
Man, I've been told y'all I was ready to go. What the fuck
No,
you want to do?
I said the real.
Yeah, the real. I'm ready to go.
It's your choice, man.
I just gave my choice. I just told you. At the end of the day, y'all talking about digging a hole. All right, that's understandable. It's cool. At the end of the day, the jury gotta sit there. They gonna have to point me out. They gonna have to sit there and do that. They gonna have to get on that stand and sit there and say, oh, he was there. He did to pull the trigger. That's the day where I'll probably feel like a motherfucker sit there and set me up. Other than that, I ain't do shit. I know I ain't did shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
That's the day when you'll say, oh shit, I wish I would have just opened my mouth.
No, I ain't no opening no mouth. What am I opening my mouth for? Even if I did something, just say if I did something. I sit here and tell somebody, what the fuck I'm gonna get? You get the same charges as the next man. Same nigga that killed my brother, he got 18 to life. Another nigga got 22. What the fuck is the 4-year difference? I ain't do shit and I ain't did shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Period, point blank. I ain't did that shit.
So you don't think that 4 years means anything?
Hell no, when you got an L behind it. After 4 years don't mean shit.
That's a fucked up way of thinking, dude.
Man, ain't no fuck that way.
About death versus life.
Oh, death. What the fuck?
Death row.
But at the end of the day, what the fuck I'm living for? I lost everything anyways. I don't care about none of that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been told y'all number of situations. I would never think about killing a little girl. I said, f that little girl. There's all types of people that die in the world every day.
That's what you
don't
said.
think about.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't. I said, f this situation.
No, you said, f that little girl when you shot her 3 times in the head.
I didn't do that. You can't even prove it, sit there and say I did that. You was not there. You did not see shit. You checking other people words. It's like right now, if I sit there and said another nigga shot somebody, you gonna be on their ass talk about you shot that little girl. Period, point blank.
I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna see in Discovery, right? You're gonna see you and Ron fucking running from that burning car, hopping into that 40 inch, right? So I ain't gotta say.
Shut up. Come on.
That's what that you go see and tell the jury that ain't me.
I am.
You can never see.
Damn, I ain't going out there then.
When we're ready.
I know for a fact when y'all come back, if y'all come talk to me, I need a lawyer present for anything.
Never know that cheeseburger, man.
I don't eat that.
All right, so let's talk about the results of the case. All right. So because Ronald Newberry would not talk and he was the main person to connect the dots to Pee-wee, Pee-wee never got charged, even though most people believe that he was the mastermind behind the plot. The man of, he was a Riri's man. Riri was also dealing with Paul, and then there was something there possibly. And so because Ron never talked, Pee-wee walked away because he was never at the scene. His phone never matched up to the data. He got away with it. You heard of the fourth guy named Quentin Palmer. Quentin Palmer, the charges were dismissed. I think it's because Ronald didn't talk and because DeMarcus Shealy didn't talk. Those two knew who Quentin Palmer was, okay? But Cody Gibson didn't know who he was. And he kept just saying there was a fourth guy, and he couldn't really say who it was. They needed those other guys to speak up to get Quentin, and Quentin walked away. He allegedly did something. I don't know. But I just know that he was supposedly with the group. The phone records show it, but no one can prove what was going on there. So that's the reason why Quentin Palmer walked away. Now, out of the three defendants in this case that are remaining that went forward with, obviously the state went forward with their cases, two of them elected to take their chances at trial. Ronald Newberry and Cody Gibson both took it to trial. Ronald would get convicted and get sentenced to 65 years to life. So there's a chance for parole after 65 years. Sounds about right to me. Cody Gibson, surprisingly, would get 50 years to life. He had several kidnapping charges, involuntary manslaughter charges, and so on. And he got 50 years to life. DeMarcus Shealy, the person you just watched, got the last laugh. He took a plea bargain, and his charges were reduced to 2 involuntary manslaughter charges. And this is what happened when he was sentenced.
Shealy pleaded guilty to amended involuntary manslaughter charges. Both attorney teams agreed he'll serve 15 years in prison. The sentence causing already high emotions to spill over.
So this is how crazy this is. The night before his trial, he takes a plea deal. The night before, all the way up to the last minute, I wasn't there. I'll last second, okay, I was there. But instead of making him admit to shooting anybody, they say, we're going to do a deal with you and you don't even have to admit anything. So he didn't have to admit, he had to admit to being there. He didn't have to admit to shooting him. So to this day, no one knows who shot Paris. It could have been both him and Ron. It could have just been Ron. It could have been him. We may never know who actually shot Paris. That's how jacked up that is. Okay, let's move on to the business of dealing with the corruption in the East Cleveland Police Department. Let's take a look at this picture. So we have here Larry McDonald, Kenneth Lundy, and the person wearing the body cam is Scott Gardner. Let's start with Scott Gardner.
Following the trial and joins us now live from the Justice Center in Kiara, a jury is in hearing this case.
Good morning, Dave. You're absolutely right. Instead of a jury trial, Scott Gardner has opted for a bench trial, meaning his case will now be determined by a single judge. Gardner is accused of several financial crimes that include collecting and failing to remit sales tax, passing bad checks, theft in office, and money laundering. The charges he's facing stem from a years-long investigation into his tax filings and financial decisions from 2014 to 2019, while he served as chief and president of a security services company called CPAX. In court yesterday, the prosecution accused Gardner of underreporting his earnings, committing tax fraud, and stealing from the East Cleveland Police Department and those officers, saying those funds were used instead to fund his business and lavish lifestyle.
They'll tell you that money was used to pay American Express bills, and you'll see what those American Express bills were for. I submit to you they're not related at all to the defendant's business as the East Cleveland Police Chief. He's going out to dinner, he's going to the Caribbean, he's going on trips.
He did certainly provide good services. However, his record keeping is terrible. His spending is irresponsible at times. Frankly, he commingled funds is what he did. But what he didn't do is commit crimes. He had no criminal intent.
So Scott Garner was facing up to 60 years in prison. He wouldn't get that. He would get 5 years of probation and 600 hours of community service. He would have to pay $150,000 in restitution for all the money that he kept. Let's just put it that way. His security company was supposed to pay taxes, didn't do that, and they weren't too happy about that. Let's move on to Larry McDonald.
A former East Cleveland police commander denies lying about his role in 2 crashes following chases into other cities. Now it will be up to a jury to decide if they believe Larry McDonald.
News 5 investigator Scott Knoll has been telling you about the charges against McDonald, and Scott was there as he took the witness stand in his own criminal trial today. And Scott brings us what McDonald said and why prosecutors aren't buying it.
Larry McDonald swearing to tell the truth and the whole truth in court today, something investigators say McDonald failed to do in 2 crashes a year apart. That includes a March 2022 crash that killed a driver. On the witness stand, McDonald admitted following the driver into Euclid, but denied he was in pursuit when the crash happened.
He was so far in front of me, I don't even know if he even knew I was behind him.
But prosecutors say McDonald topped 90 miles an hour with lights and sirens going. They also say McDonald didn't tell crash investigators about his role.
Honestly, I just started freaking out after a while. I was trying to keep my cool because I'm a sergeant, but they wanted me to go sit in the car because I needed to calm down a little bit.
McDonald also denied he was chasing a Jeep when another driver crashed a year later in Cleveland. The 47-year-old who resigned rather than face termination told jurors he stopped the 30-second chase before that driver crashed into a bus stop.
Once I seen it was starting to get wicked, when I say wicked, it was getting crazy, the speeds was getting too high. I only had him on a little traffic stop.
But prosecutors seized on a comment caught by McDonald's body camera.
I knew he was going to do that.
McDonald testified he was talking about the reckless driving, not the crash. But prosecutors questioned the timing, saying video shows the comment came after the crash.
So unlike Scott Gardner, Larry McDonald would get prison time. He would get 4 years for tampering with records and tampering with evidence. Let's move on to Kenneth Lundy, the one you guys have been waiting for. Now, as we get into Kenneth Lundy, there's 2 different aspects we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about his alleged crimes as a police chief and as an officer. And we're also going to talk about this inappropriate relationship that he had in a case that got dismissed. It got thrown out, actually. So it's not the Alicia Pointer case. But there is a case that actually got dismissed after some years because of his inappropriate relationship, alleged, which I guess is not alleged anymore. But let me say this, first of all, I want to be fair. I believe that we can actually separate 2 things. We can separate how good someone is at their job and maybe them not being a quality person. And the reason I say this, I'll just give an example. Let's say there's a quarterback. Let's say it's a pitcher in baseball. There's this baseball pitcher, throws like 105 miles per hour, strikes everybody out, goes home, beats their wife. Can we say that they're a good pitcher and a bad person? I think so. So I think separating the 2, I think you can do. This man is one of the best interviewers I think I've ever seen. He's really good. He's a good people person. He's really good. He's got a gifted gab. He calms people down. He has a way of his stature, the way he leans over the desk just right. Let's just give him his credit for doing. I mean, he may never get to interrogate anybody ever again, but for what we have here, this is I'm impressed with that. At the same time, he's made some bad decisions, obviously, and we're going to get into that. Okay, so let's just talk about one of the 31 counts against him. They're all alleged, but this is one of them. Allegedly, there was a drug case that he was working, and he decided that it would be better to drop the charges in exchange for the Chevy Tahoe that's worth about $50,000 from the suspect. So he got him a Chevy Tahoe, dropped the charges, and that became his personal and his police vehicle. Now, in 2019, Jerry Sims was convicted for killing Jamar Forkland. Kenneth Lundy was working that case. He was very close to the key witness who just so happened to be Jerry Sims' girlfriend. And she was basically the witness that the prosecution needed in order to put Jerry Sims behind bars. Kenneth Lundy got really close to her. Supposedly, according to him, and this is just from reports, she was struggling with the decision to testify, things like that. And he was just trying to help her get through the time. Things got a little too close, got a little physical, got very physical. And then Jerry Sims got convicted. And then he sat in jail for about 6 or 7 years. And then this relationship came out, supposedly because allegedly Kenneth Lundy was getting really physical with the girl and wouldn't leave her alone. He started becoming a little stalkerish, allegedly. I'll show you the article because I don't want you to think I'm making that up. So it says here that Lundy denies that he pressured Doe, which is what they're calling her, to change her statement, but acknowledged in an interview with Idea Stream Public Media that a sexual relationship began before trial because of frequent calls from Doe and requests to protect her from Sims, which is her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. And he said, it was never intended to alter her testimony. I was there for her emotionally. It probably wasn't the most professional thing for me to do, but again, she called me every day for protection. We grew very close. So, as you can see, that's how the relationship began. It began supposedly because he was protecting her. So, Sims is let out of prison. They dropped the charges. I don't know if they can still try him. I think it said without prejudice. I don't know if that means they can still charge or not, but yeah, so he's out of prison. The question, though, here's the question, and I can't defend Kenneth Lundy for sleeping with the witness. The whole situation's his fault. He should never have allowed it to happen. And he's admitted it. He's admitted to doing it. The question is, what was her motivation for waiting all these years to do it? She says it's because she saw him become chief of police. And when she saw him rise the ranks, she felt like she had to say something. This is what he said. I ran into her a couple months ago. She knows some of the same people I know. I am sure she knew I got engaged. When she saw me, she just stared at me, didn't say anything. She had always said, you better not marry anybody else. Now, that's interesting. You don't want to piss a woman off. Freaking come after you. They will get you, boy. You don't want to scorn no woman. And maybe, I don't know how they broke up or what happened, but maybe there's something there, you know. So that's interesting. This is what she said in response. She said it had nothing to do with his engagement. She came forward with this because she feels concerned that he is responsible for the safety of the citizens of East Cleveland. So you tell me what you think. Is it a woman scorn, or does she genuinely feel concerned because he rose the ranks? She waited all those years. She never said anything. And then suddenly it's a problem when he becomes captain. You know, even though he was wrong. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It was a bad decision, bro. You messed up. You screwed up. So what do you guys think? Can't wait to hear from you in the comment section. Peace.